Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/smart crypto investing. That's www.audibletrial.com/smart crypto investing. Over 180,000 titles to choose from your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Good morning, smart crypto investors. This is the Smart Crypto Investing Podcast. This is your host, Chuck Rivers, and today is Monday, January the 8th, 2018. Before we get into today's show, I just want to give a shout out to the Buffalo Bills. Anybody that knows me knows I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, and it's been 17 seasons since Buffalo had hit the playoff. Now, although we lost yesterday, it was still good to see that streak broken, and I'm looking forward to seeing what next season holds. Now, I don't watch football. It's kind of, right, it's a conundrum or ironic that I'm mentioning about the Buffalo Bills, but I still do follow my hometown team. If this is your first time listening into the Smart Crypto Investing Podcast, I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. Be sure to check out some of the previous episodes. This is episode number 9, so we have 8 previous episodes you can find on iTunes and iHeartRadio. If you like the content of what I'm delivering, please be sure to leave me an honest rating and review on iTunes and iHeart. Well, I'm not sure if you can leave reviews on iHeart. I know iTunes, so if you're listening to this to iTunes, please be sure to leave me an honest review and rating. If you have any questions or anything, you can send me an email at blackpodcastersnetwork@gmail.com. That's blackpodcastersnetwork@gmail.com. And I want to give a shout out to one of my listeners who sent me an email over the weekend, and they were asking questions about, I had mentioned something about market cap, and in the email, the person had outlined the abundance of information that's out there on the internet and how confusing it could be. And I said this in I think the first or second episode. I said there's a lot of information out there on the internet, and it could be very, very confusing on where to get started, on how to get started, and how to develop the right philosophy. Well, that's the purpose of this podcast, is to help you develop the proper investing philosophy so you can be not only successful in cryptocurrency investing, but also investing in general. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's episode. Today, it's going to be a really brief episode. This is probably more so geared towards the new users, although if you have been investing in cryptocurrency, you may have already know this information. So there are several exchanges online or out there that you can sign up for, and you can start trading cryptocurrency. However, some of the bigger ones, for example, like Binance, Bitfinex, and Bittrex, are halting new users from signing up. And the reason is that because 2017 was when cryptocurrency hit the scene really, really hard. And just to give you guys an idea of what that means is that on average, there's about over 100,000 people per day that are signing up for some type of crypto or to get access to some type of cryptocurrency exchange in order for them to start trading cryptocurrency. That's over 100,000 per day. And even the number has been reported as 250,000. So 250,000 users per day are signing up for cryptocurrency exchange accounts. Now, you may hear that number and say, well, it's starting to get saturated and whatnot. The thing of the matter is that people sign up for these accounts and don't do anything with them. I'm just being honest, right? Percentage-wise, I would say probably less than 10% of these people who are signing up daily for accounts will not be investing in cryptocurrency, right? They're just following what the mass media is saying. They're saying, oh, wow, cryptocurrency is hot, and they haven't done any research, haven't done anything. They just know they need to go and sign up for an account. So no worries, no fears. This space is far, far, far from saturated. And we'll be discussing that throughout the year as we dig deeper into cryptocurrency and some of the philosophies of investing and whatnot. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I'm going to try and do a daily episode. Yes, Monday through Friday, try and do an episode. and see how that works out. I would appreciate and love your guys' feedback. So please be sure to send me that email at blackpodcastersnetwork@gmail.com. We are on Facebook. I have started a Facebook group. Haven't been really active in it, but I'm going to start posting content in there, sharing ideas, sharing strategies. If you want to join, it's Smart Crypto Investing. Just do a search on Facebook for Smart Crypto Investing. Just like a 3-part questionnaire that you have to answer, and based off your responses, we'll either approve you, or if you're not approved, we can reach out to you and let you know why. But more than likely, you'll be approved. We don't want to just accept anybody into the group. We're looking for people who are serious about building wealth using cryptocurrency. So again, thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. So hopefully I can keep the episodes this short. It'll probably be range between 5 minutes and 10-15 minutes, probably the most. And then whenever we have guests, we can look for those shows to be more towards like a half an hour, I would say. But just to keep things short, again, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I want to stay away from technical jargon, which, I mean, that, it's probably impossible to stay away from the technical jargon because I do want you guys to get a deep-rooted understanding of cryptocurrency, and not just the currency itself, but also the technology behind it, which is called the blockchain. Which is something that I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be doing a lot of, actually just yesterday alone, I literally spent probably about 4 or 5 hours of just deep into study, looking at different coins and whatnot. So I really want to deliver you guys a high valuable information, and of course at no cost to you. So again, thanks so much for tuning in today's episode. Be sure to like the podcast, or subscribe to the podcast, and be sure to leave me an honest rating and review. And until the next episode, bye for now.